10 scary videos from all over the place. You're a fan of scary videos? We're a fan of all over the place. Let's go.
Some say that children have the uncanny ability to connect to the spirit world, and in some cases even see or communicate with the other side. In this next video, a father is home alone with his son when the toddler seems to spot something truly bizarre.
Mama. Your mama isn't
The kid just misses mama. I don't think he's seeing anything.
Mama.
Yeah, he's just calling out to mama.
Yes.
In another creepy video posted by
So, did you teach your kids what the word ghost means? If no, then yeah, no.
Kurt Harris, his family is visiting his grandmother in Chicago when his little cousin Daisy says something that is downright chilling.
That's the man come to see me now.
Which one? That's a nice family. Should have called it wallpaper?
Man. Up there?
Uh-huh.
Who's that? Grandpa?
Little Daisy claims that the relative in an older photo on the wall visits her at night. Now, the only problem with that is,
They have a broken road at the back.
well, he did.
Like here, it's broken.
Up there?
But that's a nice wall though. Some of
In
the
fact,
pictures
the
are
man in the photo
off.
passed away in 2005, over 14 years before little Daisy was even born. She has never even met the man. Or did she actually meet his ghost? You decide.
Yeah, that's a cute one.
The Crescent Hotel. Built over 138 years ago, the Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas has become infamous for its dark history full of death and tragedy, leaving the hotel with the ominous name, quote, the most haunted hotel in America. The hotel
Really?
was once a treatment center run by a man named Norman Baker. Baker claimed that he had,
I
quote,
feel like some of these like haunted places, some like a big level corporate like property dealer could like buy them and sell tickets to the haunted house. You can definitely make that
miracle
into a
cure
business
for
plan.
cancer. Of course, these claims were completely false, and hundreds of people lost their lives within the walls of this building, hopelessly waiting on a cure that would just never come. Some of the patients' remains
That's
were said
sad.
to be scattered on the property. Now, with a history like that, it's no wonder that today many of the hotel guests claim to have had terrifying paranormal
Oh,
encounters.
they did turn
And
it into
some
a
of these
business.
experiences were even caught on camera. 4 years ago, Jennifer Chronister was visiting the Crescent Hotel with her mother when she accidentally captured something truly creepy.
Girls trip.
Pictures had
most
faces
haunted
in them.
hotel in America, and my nightstand on the creepy door
Wednesday.
is my eyes shut. So
That's why I come back.
early bedtime.
What
looking
was
for
that?
ghosts.
Did you
Did
see
she not
it?
see that?
When slowed down, it becomes clear that something moves in front of Jennifer's camera, something that resembles a small
Like a
child.
kid.
Even creepier, Fox Nation reporter Abby Hornacek also stayed at the hotel and left with painful scratches on her back. But
Bed bugs?
that's not all. A woman named Angelina and her daughter were staying in room 212 at the Crescent Hotel. It is said that on this side of the building, the spirit of a mysterious lady in white is often seen on the balconies. In fact, it's claimed that sometimes this ghost is actually seen falling from the balconies into the garden below. So, it's 6 in the morning and Angelina is outside her room enjoying her coffee. And then, this happens.
We're gonna see something? The ghost started singing to me when I was sitting on my balcony of Crescent Hotel. I don't hear anything. The Crescent Hotel is the most haunted hotel in America. I heard it earlier as I was filming my view, so I turned on the camera around to catch my reaction if it started again. Yeah, I can confirm that there's nobody over there, and also I can hear anything. The only thing I'm hearing is birds. Yeah, now.
Angelina is shocked and also a bit excited when she hears the voice of a woman singing from the balcony right next to her, because there's no one over there. Angelina says that she was a bit creeped
Just like
out
the
by the
music.
experience, but she is also grateful to have captured what she believes is the voice of a spirit.
Huh.
Knock, knock.
If someone can make out
Late one
the
night.
lyrics, can they date it? If it's like a pre-existing song, or when did the said song was released?
A
Would
group
that
of
be
friends
possible?
decide to film
I have
themselves
clearly
taking
no
a
clue.
spooky dare at a local school that is said to be haunted. The story goes that if you go around to the back of the school and knock on the nurse's office door, someone or something will knock back.
Go.
We went to a
Knock on
haunted
it,
school
knock.
and people say if you knock on the nurse's door,
No, go.
someone is supposed to knock back. Nothing?
Knock harder. Let him know. Let him.
A sudden
was a
loud
scream.
scream sends the girls running in terror.
Let him.
Now, unfortunately, the original creator of this video has basically disappeared off the internet. So for now,
What does that mean?
whatever happened next remains a mystery. We need scary videos, so if you've seen one or even filmed one yourself, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. School's out. 14 years ago, Mark Doty visited a
School
private
Story
school in
2.0.
Seattle to use the school's recording studio to lay down a new track. Mark sets up his camera in the school hallway and is about to record a vlog for social media. But for some reason, he just isn't feeling well and is having trouble keeping focused. Eventually, he just gives up. Much later, Mark is going back through the footage that he recorded at the school. What he sees chills him to his core. This is the video.
Okay. Okay.
That is me before, when I click record.
I'm not gonna. I'm not.
This is
doing
me
this.
right now.
Okay.
Okay,
I can't even see myself. I don't know if this. Okay, never mind.
Did you see it?
I did not.
The eerie translucent figure of a woman dressed in a long white gown can just barely be seen walking down the staircase.
Huh.
But as the figure suddenly turns the corner, it becomes very visible. But then, it disappears out of sight. Mark is completely unaware of what's happening right
The ghost
behind
kinda
him.
thick.
But for some reason, he feels confused and unfocused. Now, it's worth mentioning that Mark has dedicated his social media and YouTube channel exclusively to his music. This 14-year-old footage is the only video on his channel that has anything to do with the paranormal. The unwelcome guest. Workers at a mid-sized hotel in Los Angeles, California have noticed strange things happening on the hotel's second floor. These odd incidents usually seem to occur late at night.
Alright, so
You know, when you
we're
said
getting
all
crazy
over the place, I
calls
kind of
from
expected
this room that is
things from all over
unoccupied in the second
different
floor.
countries.
Okay, keys. I think it's 2. Yeah, 226. That's right. Yeah. Alright. There's a phone.
I think
No one's
the
calling.
point
No
is
one's here.
most of these things don't have a
Just chilling.
source.
A worker at the hotel says they've been getting frequent unexplained phone calls from an empty room on the second floor. He goes to check, but he finds no explanation for the bizarre calls. There's no one staying in that room. But did you hear it?
I did not.
After I carefully analyzed this video, I noticed something odd that neither the uploader or his viewers seem to catch. Now, I've isolated and enhanced the audio to make it easier to hear, but Listen closely.
Yeah, 226. That's right. Yeah, 226. Yeah, 226.
Without knowing, the hotel worker seems to have caught a creepy EVP of a voice whispering, "Why?"
I think what you should do if you receive an unexplained call, disable the phone, take it with you, put a different phone with a different number, see if it calls back.
As he walks down the second floor hall. But that's not all that the late night hotel staff has captured on video. During a slow night of work at the hotel, a girl named
Same
Brooke and
hotel,
her
same
coworker
floor,
decide
same
to
room.
pass the time with a fun little race challenge. They put their phone in the hotel's elevator on the third floor and attempt to race the elevator
Okay.
down to the lobby to pick it up. But then things just get weird.
Okay. Third floor. We got stuck inside the stairwell. They weren't fast enough. The phone's still here. Goes back up. I'm gonna go to the first floor. No. Didn't go to the first floor. We're still at second. Okay, goes back up. It's something shouldn't be stuck. The only thing, the reason when this happened is something very thin could be in front of the door for it to close, but then it wouldn't close on the third floor either. You can argue something was like a small stick was standing at the second floor, taking support from the elevator outer door of the elevator or whatever, and then when it opened, it fell in, and so it's stopping it from closing. If I'm making sense.
The elevator hangs on the allegedly haunted second floor as the doors continuously open and close for no reason. And strangely enough, another unexplained voice seems to quietly say, "Hello?"
It's a different voice from
To
before.
another night at the hotel. Brooke decides to record as she and her coworker are busy arranging furniture in one of the vacant second floor rooms. The video was meant to be a random vlog showing what they do on an average night at work. But when she looks back at her footage, she finds something that is pure nightmare fuel.
I was recording for a vlog. The light in this room doesn't work, so we had to work in the dark. Okay, stop. This is scary. We were setting up furniture for some rooms, and we were the only two inside, let alone the whole crew.
Like, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, so my sister, she graduates in 2 days, and I asked for the whole weekend off.
I'm paying attention to everything actually. Don't
What do I
see
talk
anything
about?
yet.
Where the mirror should go? Yeah, actually, let's do our job. Okay. All right. Chat, should the mirror go here in this corner? The right corner. Okay. Or in that corner?
Did you see it?
I did not. I tried.
For a brief moment, a dark shape can be seen standing in the opposite corner of the room,
That's
eerily
CJ.
watching the two young women as they work. But when they pan the camera back over to the corner where the dark figure was standing, there's nothing there. So, is this LA hotel haunted? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax?
The ghost has
You decide.
underwear out. That white line, that's his underwear. Bro has his underwear out.
A cry for help. Late one afternoon, two teenage girls are hanging out in the woods near their home. They're taking pictures of a red rose in the forest for an art project for school. They begin to hear something
Very
very
productive.
strange coming from the woods nearby. They start to get a little freaked out, and one of the girls takes out her phone and captures this disturbing video.
What if I screamed to scare the demons?
The time me and my friend heard screaming in forest, I would make a mad dash. Like, I'm not taking out my camera, I'm running, I'm gunning, I'm going home.
That never scared me anyway. Maybe it's just a bunch
There's
of
something
kids trying
red,
to
that's a
summon
flower.
demons. That in the forest we're in? Yeah.
Just take the flower and leave.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, but that sounds like a you problem. I'm out.
The more you listen, the less scary it sounds. The more I listen, the more scary it sounds. I sound like one of those now. Oh, you gotta what? Yeah.
It's a skinwalker pretending to be evil.
I think I know what it is. I think it's a hyena.
Hyena saying help? This screech.
So hyena sound like? No.
The two girls hear bizarre screaming coming from somewhere nearby in the woods. But the two teenagers, apparently fearing demons and hyenas, are pretty freaked out and decide to just hurry home. One of the girls tells her mother what happened, and her mom makes the very wise decision to immediately call the police. The local
Good.
authorities arrive and search the area, and in a tragic turn of events, they find a woman in the woods desperately screaming for help. The woman's husband had suddenly lost consciousness and quickly passed away out in the middle of the forest. The woman cried and cried for help, but it was hours before anyone
Okay, so it was
came.
not paranormal.
Now, unfortunately,
Look,
nothing can be done for the
I went in with the understanding that it's gonna be paranormal because that's the video I clicked on. I wouldn't say, man, run away, if I didn't think it would be something paranormal. Yeah, calling the cops 911, checking it out is actually the correct answer. But I was going over with the idea of it's gonna be paranormal.
man, even if the call had been made earlier. But this very sad story is a good reminder that scary sounds aren't always something scary. Calling the authorities just might save a life. Secret shopper. One night at around 10 p.m. at a discount store in California, Rodney, the store manager, is busy processing some inventory in the stock room. Rodney is completely alone when something happens that sends chills down his spine.
I want you guys to focus on this area right here. Okay?
In the middle. Okay,
Hold
I'm
on, let
focusing.
me speed this up a bit.
I saw a flash.
All right, watch.
Oh, it's UI. Okay, it's video UI. Shadowish something?
Look.
Or it fell, something fell.
Boom, you see that?
Suddenly, for no reason, a box falls from the high shelf in the storeroom with a loud bang, freaking Rodney out. But
Sometimes
as he
gravity
reviews the
works
store
in weird
security
ways.
camera footage to show what happened, he suddenly hears a strange sound coming from somewhere inside the store. He goes to
Sometimes
investigate, and this
Things are very slightly crooked or at a bit of an angle. It takes them a little while to generate enough like velocity to combat the friction and fall. It takes some time. Long story short, sometimes it takes time for things to fall
is when things get
when they're not
really
placed
creepy.
correctly.
Is that you?
Is that someone?
Look. I'm here.
Give me. That kind of look like someone is speaking. I don't think that's someone speaking, but it's kind of look like it.
Look. I'm here by myself.
Right.
Nobody's here. It's just me. See that?
Some of these cameras are repeating. Also, I wouldn't work alone at night.
Come out.
I can't do that.
I'm not afraid of you.
And also, I wouldn't taunt it.
Is that you?
I am afraid of
That
you.
threw down the box earlier?
Bro, that thing's scary.
Come on out. You don't scare me. Come on out.
Imagine a jump scare happen right now.
He's trying to mess with me.
Whoa. What?
Oh, shit.
Rodney searches the store to find the source of the strange sound, when suddenly he feels a weird tug on his hair, almost as if something is touching him. He goes to check the store security camera, and his blood runs cold.
You seeing something?
Look, there I am right there.
Okay.
Look, you see that?
Oh,
You see that?
his head did pull up.
Nah. Nah.
It looks like something pulled Rodney's hair. Now, Rodney posted his video to show what happened to him, but has chosen to keep his identity and the location of the store a secret.
I'm sure someone can figure it out.
The store is the haunted store. So, I got you my store. Some crazy things happened, and took some video, and that's about it.
So, is this a real paranormal encounter or not? As always, I leave that up to you to decide. Emergency. In this next creepy video, 3 medical students are working the night shift, and it's a bit of a slow night on the job. So, to pass the time, they decide to set out to explore an abandoned and allegedly haunted section of the hospital, the old out-of-service hospital emergency room.
You guys.
If there's a section of a hospital that's, or any building for that matter, especially hospital, is not used, they should put some extra effort into blocking it so people don't accidentally go there. Things are gonna be broken there. It's gonna be hard to step places. Someone might slip. Hospital people are already walking crooked. Chances are.
Haunted ER?
I'm just saying health reason, not paranormal reason.
Throughout the hospital's many
Unless
years
it's
in
a place
operations,
which is employee only, then I wouldn't care that much. I just don't want any civilian to accidentally go in a place where they're not supposed to go.
countless patients died in this section of the hospital, the most recent tragic death being that of a young child. It is said that the ghosts of patients who passed away still haunt the old ER. So, the 3 med students make it down to the abandoned old emergency room. And yes, things are about to take...
Who was the real woman over the... Do you guys know the movie Conjuring? The real woman, she said on an interview that the ghosts don't show up at hospital, they show up at places they care about, that being their house or whatnot. Hospitals showing up, ghosts showing up at hospital is just movie stuff. I remember watching a video of her saying that.
Take a terrifying turn.
I'm really good too. Oh my god, my head is huge. Chloe, so I can't even... Huh?
It's just close to the camera.
Yeah, you're right.
We got a chance for the haunted. Yeah.
Oh god.
Feels like
I'm not excited about this. I didn't even get a finish eating my sandwich.
it feels like we're getting on a. You nervous? Why are you nervous?
Because it's haunted.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
Authorized personnel only. Okay, yeah. That's fair.
What? Chloe just moved herself. What?
Also, lights are wrong. Why are the lights on? Oh, so what is that?
It was training.
Oh, it's a train dog.
Put it here.
Still weird though.
A training dog?
Nah, look
Or why is it like that?
That's weird.
Pick it.
Oh, that's freaky. Go, let's go.
Oh.
What?
Oh. The lights are on.
Yeah, why are they on?
Go in.
Go on, go in. No, no, go in.
Go in. Go in. Figure out why the lights are on. I don't like that. I don't like that. Do it.
Who cares what the lights are on? The guy who's supposed to pay the bill.
Yeah, of course you're gonna go in with you.
Thanks. Ooh, this feels weird. Was that you? Yeah. This room feels weird. I don't like this. Ooh.
Turn on your phone's flashlight. I'm trying to see whatever I can.
Oh! Oh!
Curtains are moving.
Curtain moved. Yeah, it did. It moved. It moved. It moved. Yes, it did. It did. How did you not see that? Oh! Okay.
A curtain moves on its own, and a cane falls to the floor almost as if it was pushed. The three medical students are completely freaked
Yeah, it wouldn't
out
fall
and
on
just
its own.
run right out of there. So, are the stories true? And is the old emergency room haunted by the spirits of former patients? Let me know what you think. Cynical. A Nuke's Top 5 viewer and YouTube gamer who goes by the name Professor Cynical reached out to us about some scary, unexplainable events that have been happening at his home in England.
And that kind of stuff happens
In England.
all the time now. And
We're finally going all over the places.
the,
On the very last video?
Even though Professor Cynical is, cynical and a skeptic, he says that ever since his family moved into their home 4 years ago, things have happened that he simply can't explain.
And you're
Late
still
one
here
night,
for
after
4
being awakened
years?
by strange noises, Cynical gets up and starts recording. What happens next is
Oh, his
downright
eyes scared
creepy.
me.
don't worry about that. That was my air freshener going off automatically. 8 minutes. Bargain.
You have your kid in here. I wouldn't take my kid to a horror haunted house.
Nah. Nope. I am moving out.
Cynical is shocked when he sees the door to the kitchen move all by itself. But it gets even creepier.
For someone who's been living here and experiencing for 4 years, should I say that that's a bit of an overreaction? Like, if you see this for the first time, sure, why not? But like, you're here for 4 years, you're seeing this on daily basis. Surely at one point you should be like, oh well.
Something move again.
What?
Can you make anything move?
I think that I thought the door was gonna
Cynical
move.
has the scare of a lifetime when suddenly a chair forcefully slides towards him from all the way across the room. Professor Cynical says that he now believes his house might just be very haunted, and he thinks that he and his family should maybe just move out. Graveyard
believe
shift. Japri is working a late night shift on ambulance duty as an emergency medical technician.
With a
As he's
4-year
driving the
thingy.
ambulance back to base, something happens that he simply can't explain. Something absolutely terrifying.
Alright, so I'm not sure how to talk about this, but
What happened?
well, first off, I've been an EMT just for a little bit, and like I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So as we driving back to base,
That's your...
I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror. Like,
Maybe it's just seeing things this night. Happens.
I
Happens
need
to
to
the
turn
best
this
of
engine
us.
off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
And also, you saw something in the rearview mirror. Your first decision was to get out and stop. Like, stop and get out. Just leave. Like, I'm speeding up. I'm out. You can't catch me
I'm not trying to
stopping.
go back near this truck.
By the rear view mirror, does he mean on the inside? Like, he was in the driver's seat and he saw something in the back compartment. That's when I can be like, oh yeah, get out of the car. I ran out again. Something gonna happen? What's up? I'm not even sure what part of the ambulance we're seeing.
I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like,
Is that
it just
humanoid
flew
shape? What is
open.
that?
Can y'all?
Or something? I did saw something new.
Nah, what the? What was that? Can y'all see? Nah, hell no. That, nah.
As Japri is reaching in to turn off the engine, just off camera, the back door of the ambulance flies open on its own. Japri's shocked and jumps back out, leaving his phone behind. Now he eventually returns and grabs his phone. But then Japri and his EMT partner see a strange, unexplained shadow darting back and forth inside
So
the
you had
ambulance.
2 people.
Japri says he was so shaken up by this encounter that he called his employer to come pick up the ambulance. He says he just took an Uber home.
He's not risking it. I can respect that. Now it's not worth it. Why risk your life? You only got one.